Hello, my name is Mario and I'm the Analytics Manager at Web20 Ranker. In this video, I'll explain some of the most frequent questions that we have. This information you probably won't be able to find within the Q&A because for the most part, the information that I'll be showing you is samples of the different features that the product. So, first of all, one of the main questions that we get is what's included in the three different packages, because we have three different levels. And just to sum it up in a very brief way, the first level, level 1, includes the Data Studio dashboard. Okay, we're gonna see like different versions of the dashboard, but what's important is that there's a basic dashboard, but this dashboard can be changed according to what your clients might be interested in. Okay, it's not just one template, but I mean this template can be modified according to the different requirements that your different clients might have. Like for example, some people care more about GMB, and they want to see maybe 5 different GMBs compared because they have different locations and they want to see the different stats for the different locations that they have all at the same time. There's also people that care about specific conversions. There's people that care about specific devices compared to each other. So that's important. And for the most part, this first package includes just the dashboard itself, nothing else. This second level, for the most part, includes a report on the website and its performance. We're going to see it right now, but it's a very complete report. So we believe that your clients will be quite happy. And it mostly analyzes the different aspects of how a website performs when visitors come to the different landing pages. And we're going to see one right now. But it also includes a tag manager report, which means that we track different actions that the visitors take within a website. And if you're not that familiar with this is very important because the different actions are also known as micro conversions. So for example, a big conversion might be to have the client call, the company. But before they call a company, they perform a certain amount of actions within the website. And that's the point of creating a tag manager report, that we can track the different actions that they take. And once you track them, then you set them up as goals. And then in analytics, you can see what it takes for the different visitors to perform such goals. Like for example, let's say one of the goals could be for them to scroll 90% of a specific landing page or page within the website. And you can observe probably that the better your content is, the more people tend to scroll towards the 90% range. And that could be a goal within itself. And then you could track it better in analytics. And then you could in turn give feedback, or your client could see, hey, the better our content is, the more people reach that 90% threshold in my website. And so they can go to the pages that have the highest amount of people reaching that 90% range, and then they can emulate the different aspects of that page for the other pages within their site. And so this is critical for them to be able to improve their conversions, because ultimately you're driving traffic through your SEO, but ultimately what they're really concerned about is conversions, right? They want to get leads, they want to get calls, they want to get form submissions. And so being able to track different actions within the website is very valuable. in order to be able to improve your SEO strategy. And you can see right here that includes 7 goals, okay, plus the report. And then finally you have the level 3 package, which is the most complete package we have, and includes not only the report, the general report, but it includes action items. So if there's, for example, a device that is not performing great, then we give them recommendations on what to do. Okay, so not only is there an analysis of what's going on, but there's also recommendations that they can take so that they can improve their conversion rate. And not only that, we track the most events. So we can track as many as 20 events. And so they can get a bigger picture of what goes on and how those events correlate to their conversions. And the more data points they have, the better it is for them, in order for them to be able to improve the performance of their landing pages and pages. Okay, so here is a sample report. We include a YouTube video at the beginning. It's just a very simple intro to what are the capabilities of the report, but nonetheless, this one we've changed it to according to the specifications of the client. And so right here we're comparing the SEO versus the Google Ads and the different performance that there is. And therefore, this is not only good for the client, but also for the SEO company, so that they can tell, hey, this is how we can improve, and this is how organic results stack up to our paid ads. And so as you can see, everything here is customizable. This is at the state level, and this is a view at the entire country. And then right here, we're comparing conversions in mobile and phone calls. And right here, we're also comparing form submissions. And each section can be changed. They could be comparisons. As you can see, it's the same theme throughout. We're comparing the SEO versus the Google Ads. And so it's a very complete report. We can also change the color scheme. Just send us the colors and we can change it. You send us the logo, we'll change it as well. And so that it fits the branding of your customer. Okay, so and also it's dynamic, it's not static, meaning we have a date range, and according to this calendar, the form will auto populate with the new data. So it's a very complete report. I think your client definitely will be satisfied with this product. Right here we have the analytics report. This one changes depending on the client. But right here we analyze every single aspect of a website. You can see right here the technology aspects, and they can see how the different technology stacks up against each other. There are comparison charts. For example, you have different browsers and operating systems and how they have different bounce rates. This is super important because sometimes websites don't render correctly and you're losing traffic and conversions because of something very simple that can be changed. And at that point, you could also offer different services to improve the bounce rate. So it could be either due to technology, it could be due to copywriting, but then at this point, you're able to provide specific guidance and feedback on what is not functioning correctly and what is hindering the performance of their website. And it's very complete. It's 21 pages. It's mostly charts like this, but they're very informative nonetheless. And there's recommendations as well. So definitely it's very thorough. It's a very thorough report that includes almost every aspect that can be conceived regarding a website. Okay. This is the report of the events that we track. That means the actions that customers take. So for example, you have cart page visit. We're going to be tracking that. But what's important is that we're not only tracking it with Tag Manager, but the same goals right here, like contact us page, explore bath bombs, the different goals that the different events that we're trying to track not only are reflected in Tag Manager, but most importantly, they're reflected in analytics. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, and you can see right here that we are within analytics and they're being tracked right here. And you can see how many conversions there have been. So how many people have reached this goal. And what's beautiful about this is that you can analyze so many things from the goals being tracked. So analytics will create funnels around them, and then you can get very deep into how goals are accomplished by the different visitors, and that way you can tell at what point you're losing visitors, what it takes for people to accomplish the different goals that we're tracking. So it's very complete and thorough, and I think you could derive a lot of value from this, and especially as a SEO company, being able to tell them what's a better strategy for them. I think it'll be very valuable as professionals, since your client is trusting you to be able to provide them guidance with respect to what's next, you know. So yeah, that's just a sample. Hope I answered some of the questions that most of you guys have. So please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any further questions.